I attended a stake conference in Korea where returning members shared, "I thank the brothers for their willingness to accept my lack of faith and my weakness, for reaching out to me, and for the members who are always so kind to me." I still have a lot of friends around me who are less active. It's funny, but they tell each other to go back to the church to get their faith back. I think maybe they are all longing for faith. So to all who are longing for faith, we invite you to come back. I promise your faith can be strengthened as you once again worship with the saints. A former missionary from Africa wrote a senior church leader apologizing and seeking forgiveness for being offended by his teachings about a certain cultural tradition, which then led him to leave the church. He humbly expressed, "Sadly, the fact that I took offense 15 years ago has made me pay an extremely heavy price. I lost so much, much more than I ever imagined. I am deeply embarrassed by the harm I may have caused along the way, but above all else, I am pleased that I have found my way back." Close quote. So to all who recognize what you have lost, we invite you to come back so you can once again taste the joyous fruit of the gospel. A sister in the United States was gone from the church for many years. Her story of coming back includes powerful lessons for parents and family members who anguish over loved ones who step away. She wrote, "I could list a myriad of reasons for why I walked away from the church, the gospel, and in a way my family. But they really don't matter. I didn't make one big decision to leave the church. I probably made 1,000 choices. But one thing I have always known is that my parents did make one big decision, and they stuck to it. They decided to love me. I couldn't possibly know how many tears have been shed, how many sleepless nights, nor how many heartfelt pleading words of prayer have been uttered on my behalf. They didn't call me out on my sins. Rather, they called out to me in my sinfulness. They didn't make me feel unwelcome in their home and at family gatherings. Any of those feelings were of my own doing. Instead, they continued to welcome me. They must have seen my light dim over time, but they knew that the person I was back then was just a shadow of who I was yet to become. Just as my path away from the church was complex, so was my way back. But one thing that was not hard about coming back was a feeling of being back home where I belong." Close quote.